all that. We also got to be ready to go right now because we do have showers and storms moving through us. We had a severe thunderstorm warning just moments ago. Is that still in effect here? I know it's farther out in Glades County where not many people are living.
They just canceled it.
Perfect.
Literally within the last couple of minutes. But yeah, still some strong storms out there. That's why we have that Gulf Coast weather impact day for today. A little bit extra rain than we typically see in rainy season. So just kind of a, hey, heads up, this is happening as we head throughout the day today and really through the afternoon. So here's a look at live radar. There's that severe thunderstorm warning in Glades County that they have just canceled, but I want to get you a closer look at what we were seeing. So they issued this because we were seeing those winds upwards of 60 miles per hour. The hail that they were indicating, not at that severe threshold, but anywhere upwards of 3/4 of an inch. So seriously could make some damage, but you see all of those little pinks and purple areas. That's where the heaviest of rainfall and potentially that hail could have been falling and still may be falling. So we're talking Reservation Road, also Red Barn Road. That's where I'm seeing the heaviest of that rainfall and all of that lightning. So some of us may be waking up to some of that thunder out there, but it is moving pretty quickly towards the east at 25 miles per hour. So it's going to be pushing over the lake here very soon. So Sarasota Colony will have a little bit of a break here from the rain as we go forward, but still seeing some really heavy downpours in Arcadia, Joshua, down to, near Fort Ogden, also down into Charlotte County. Not as much rainfall, but definitely still some downpours that I'm watching. What is happening today is, remember that cold front that pushed through yesterday that brought us that line of showers and storms? It's stalled out over the area. So we're having that onshore wind. And yeah, that's why we're seeing these showers pushing from west to east. So we're going to be seeing some more of those rainfall totals towards the coastline. And then eventually towards the afternoon, that's where we'll see the heaviest of the rainfall. But we're going to be starting to see that rainfall pushing into Coconut Point around 6:18, Bonita Isles around 6:19, also into Pelican Sound as well. Orange Tree, a nice little downpour as well. And then just to the north of 75 between Golden Gate and Golden Gate Estates. So this is going to be the name of the game as we head over the next couple of hours. It's just going to be a soggy Sunday. And yes, the Storm Prediction Center does say some of these could be on the stronger side, which is what we're already seeing this morning. But as we go forward, we're talking after lunchtime. Going to start to lose a little bit of steam out there, and you can see that here on our future cast. The strongest of the weather is going to be over the next couple of hours, starting to quiet things down, especially towards the coastline after lunch. By the evening, if you have any dinner plans towards the coastline, really looking pretty good, even 75. We're going to be focusing the rain and also that possibility of some frequent lightning far inland and off towards the East Coast. By the time we're heading off to bed, it's going to be pretty quiet, but we're going to be doing it all over again as we head into Monday. But some much needed rainfall over the last couple of days. Up towards DeSoto County, anywhere from 1 to 2 inches. Same kind of situation in Lee County, but take a look at Punta Rasa, even Iona, Sanibel. Radar indicated anywhere upwards of 3 inches of rainfall there. And into Collier County, upwards of 1 to 2, and the same kind of situation for our far inland communities as well. So luckily, we're seeing that much needed rainfall towards the coastline. As we go forward over the next 7 days, we're going to have pretty much every single day, we're going to be seeing this rainfall closer to the coast. So we could be seeing several more inches, which we need, but could be too much of a good thing at times when we have all of this rainfall all at once. Doesn't really have a whole lot of time to soak into the ground. So we do have that possibility of some low-lying areas could be seeing some flooding, but of course we'll keep you updated with that. But it is the start of hurricane season. We'll take a deeper dive here into the next half hour, but I do have some good news. There's nothing out there right now. We're not going to be tracking anything in the next 7 days. So use this time now when it is quiet. We just went over that hurricane kit and kind of that prep that you need to do. Get it done now while it is quiet, because if anything does start to spin up out there, you won't panic if you have that plan in place. But wrapping it up with our 7-day forecast, again, we do have that Gulf Coast weather impact day for today for that threat of those stronger showers and storms. And we are going to be seeing a lot of those this morning into the afternoon. And we're going to keep it unsettled over the week ahead with temperatures in the 90s.